Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for visiting. Happy Saturday, happy Labor Day weekend. And I'm home this weekend. I'm actually dog sitting for my dad today. His dog's name is Bogart. I call him Bogey. And Bogalicious. He's a big 90-pound golden retriever. And he's actually Oliver's brother. They're not litter mates, but they have the same dad, just different mamas. So they are best buddies. They are currently outside, so it's quiet in the house. So I thought I would do a video. And if they actually come in the house while I'm filming, it's going to sound like a herd of elephants. So let's try and get this video done while it's quiet inside. So I have a whole stack of stuff here and a bag, and I thought I would share it with you. So let's take a look and see what kind of stuff I bought this week. I got the Wild Wheat stamp pad from Stampin' Up. They are retiring this color as well as others. And I didn't get on the website fast enough to get the 8.5 by 11 paper. Dang it. I did order one on eBay that I found. It's not here yet. So I do have a pack of it coming. But I thought I would grab the stamp pad. So I really love this color and I really can't explain why. It's like a yellow ochre. I really love that earthy yellow. So, and then I picked up the Eyelet Stampin' Cut and Emboss folder. This is just an embossing folder, but it's a 3D one, so it's extra thick. And I thought this was real pretty. And there's the design there. You can see it's real cute, real girly. So that's fun. I haven't used it yet, but I did take it out of the plastic wrapping, so you didn't have to listen to that. And then I also, because of Jana Williams, I was watching her channel one day. And she made the most beautiful cards using this Stampin' Cut and Emboss, which is just an embossing folder. Sunflower 3D embossing folder. I'll link you to her video below because you'll probably want to buy this now too. But her cards are amazing, Jana. They are just gorgeous. So I'll link her video down below so you can check it out and be inspired. But this embossing folder is enormous. It is 6 by 8.5 inches. That's crazy. This other one is 4.5 by 6 1/4. You know, like regular card front size. This sunflower one is huge. But, oh my goodness, is it pretty. And did Jana make some super, super pretty cards with it. And you know how much I love sunflowers. So I needed to have this one, of course. But isn't that pretty? Ooh, I know you can't see it very well, but trust me, it's pretty. And honestly, this picture does not do it justice. That's kind of a weird representation of the folder itself. But I guess they have to put something on there. But it's pretty, and it's going to be in my stash. So when I get around to wanting to make some sunflower projects, I'm going to have that handy. And then my friend Diana, she's a Stampin' Up demonstrator as well. I rotate who I buy from, my demonstrators. Sometimes I buy from Diana. Sometimes I buy from Jana. Sometimes I buy from Kim. I rotate through who I choose to shop with. But my friend Diana, she is a $1 million seller. Congratulations, Diana. And when you get to be a $1 million seller, you get to, what is it called? You get to collaborate with one of the Stampin' Up artists, and you get to concept a stamp set. And this is the one that my friend Diana concepted. And isn't it cute? It is called Darling Dinos, or Darling Dinos. That's probably how it's supposed to be pronounced. But I love this. I've been meaning to pick it up since it released, and I wanted to make sure I grabbed it before it too was gone. I don't know that it's on the retiring list, but it's in my collection now. One of my coworkers' daughters loves dinosaurs, and so I'm going to make her birthday card using this because her birthday is in October, same month as mine. So this is going to be cute. Cute, cute. I love it, Diana. And then I picked up some paper because anytime I order from Stampin' Up, I always order paper because their paper is gorgeous. And I love using it. It's my primary color cardstock paper that I use. So Cajun Craze, this is gorgeous. And you're going to notice a theme here, probably of fall colors, except for maybe one. Because those are my jam. Well, we got Moody Mauve. I think this is also on the retiring list. Cajun Craze might be also, I'm not sure. You guys can probably tell me. Then I got Coastal Cabana, because this color is just wow. I love this color. And Misty Moonlight, I think, may also be on the retiring list. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then I got Copper Clay, which I think is on the retiring list. And I got 2 of those for some reason. I must have felt the need to hit that button twice. And then I got Secret Sea, and I think this one might be new. I don't keep up with Stampin' Up stuff as closely as I used to, but I think this might be a new color. And apparently I felt I needed 2 of this one also. And finally, my favorite red, Cherry Cobbler. And I think I order this anytime I place an order, I get one of these in, which is not very often, but this red is delish. But it really got chewed up. That cardstock on the back right there is like really mangled. I don't know if you can see that, but, and I can't even tell what was pressing into it. It doesn't even seem like it was something I ordered. So I don't know. Very bizarre, but slide of that, I've got a whole beautiful package of Cherry Cobbler. So that's the Stampin' Up order. Thank you so much, Jana, for your inspiration. And so for having a website that I could order from and buy all these beautiful colors of cardstock. Then I did pick up a few things on, a couple things on Amazon. So one of the things I picked up was some twine. So this is the twine I always use, Creative Impressions. This is the natural jute I use. And you can see I'm almost done with this roll. I mean, there's probably, I don't know, 10 yards on here maybe. So it'll last me a while, but I thought while I'm thinking about it, I should just snag myself another roll. But I didn't necessarily need that big of a roll. So I thought, well, I'll just get a smaller roll. You know, something that's like maybe this long. And, you know, that same diameter. That'd be perfect. Doesn't have to be 500 yards or however many yards we're on here. I think it's like, yeah, 500 yards we're on here. I didn't think I needed that many. So I got the one instead that was 1,312 feet. And the Lord have mercy, it's huge. What the heck? Why is it so much bigger? And I'll tell you, it is not also as fine. So, oh my gosh. It's almost as fine, but it's like twice as thick. So, you know, this is now like, this is more like the stuff you can get at the Dollar Tree. You know, that weight, which I didn't really need more of that. I needed more of the super fine, but it'll be fine. Because I got a lot of it now. I don't know that I'll run out anytime soon because I think I've been working on this roll for close to 15, 20 years. Oh, more than that because I've lived here almost that long. Probably 20 some years I've been working on this roll. So this might have to go to my grave with me. Good Lord. Anyway, so there's that. I got some twine. And because I saw this is what I thought it was going to be like. This size. Clearly not. There's something wrong. But isn't that a pretty color? It's kind of like a sage green. I thought that was real pretty. So I ordered this one up too. And if you're interested, I'll put links down below to these items. If you too need a lifetime supply of twine. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. I was trying to get this little piece back on here, but I don't think it's going to connect to the end here anytime soon. Oh no, we're going to have a disaster. Here we go. Oh no. I might have to just do this at a later date. Anyway, this is a real pretty sage green twine. I thought that might be kind of fun for some Christmas projects. And boy, I'm glad it didn't come in a roll this big. Holy cow. That would be a lot of green twine. So I got that though. That's fun. Then I did swing by the Art Reuse It shop again. Because I had such a good time there last time I was there this past month. I thought, let's try again. Because, you know, it's just kind of hit and miss. And I brought home another bag. All right, let's take a look and see what I found. I got this little cutie. This is from a company called Saltbox House Illustrations. And the artist's name is Deb Strain. And she sold these stamps under her own business, her own company name, instead of when she started illustrating for Stampington and Company, which I have this Santa already, but I couldn't leave it there. He's brand new. And she's my favorite. So anyway, I picked up this cute little snowman. He's, you know, dressed up as a Christmas tree. That's cute. And then I got this one too. And this one, Alan's like, I've seen that before. I said, yeah, it's on my shelf. And he's one of the ones you always turn upside down because he comes in here and he thinks it's super funny to turn some of my stuff upside down on my shelves. So I'll come in and Santa will be standing on his head, you know, like that. I'm like, yeah, you've seen that one before because you always turn him upside down. So now I have two. Oh, yeah. All right, so then I got this one. This is cute. This is a Hero Arts mitten border. Not cute. I like that. Brand new. And then I got this little set. I'm pretty sure there was maybe more in the set of these. They had them separated. But it's cute little sewing themed. Stars and threads. Little buttons. There's little hearts. Aren't those cute? And then just stars and patches. Those are cute. Those are also brand new. So I picked those up. Oh, and then there was this one too. So see, that one might have been a set and this one might have been a set. I don't know. Usually these little sets though had like four in the package. Let's see, the bag is really loud, so I'm trying not to make it crinkle. And I got this little cutie. It says carte postale. No, it's just an old postcard, but it's tiny. It's real cute. And it's new, and it's from Stampa Rosa. And I got this one. I thought he was cute too. Scarecrows. You can't go wrong with a scarecrow. This one is not marked other than with the lady's initial. And I should know who made this stamp, but I can't remember. But it's cute. And then I also grabbed this one. I think this one was there the last time I was there too. And I didn't pick it up then, but I decided to this time because they're sweet. This is a rubber stampede. So anyway, they are cute. Thanksgiving couple. And they are from Rubber Stampede. I think I said that already. Cute. Cute little cheeks. And let's see. I thought that was pretty cute. Little heart border. No marking. Oh, wait. PSX. See, 666 is the item number. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. I thought these hearts were real sweet. This is from Imaginations. F591D. Cute. And then this was there. This is a Stampin' Up stamp block. And this is one of the stamp blocks. I don't have this size. I have the next size up. And I have this size. Boy, I really like this size. So I didn't have this size, so I was happy to see that there. But then they also had this one there. So look, now I have two. And these were 50 cents. By the way, the stamps were a quarter a piece. They have a option where you can fill a little bag for like, you know, everything you put in a bag is $3. Or if you buy if you choose the $5 bag, you can, you know, whatever you fit in the bag is $5, you know. Or you can pay for them individually. So she rang them up all as individual instead of in the bag. And so she rang them up. They were 25 cents a piece. Then, let's see. I got a few sets that were priced at $1. I thought this was cute. This is Annette Allen Watkins. And so I thought this was really sweet. I wondered if this was maybe in one of the original Stampin' Up catalogs. Because they used to sell, their first year or two, they used to sell licensed art from other people. Not just Stampin' Up. And I'm wondering if that was one of those sets. Then I got a bunch of other sets here too. Wait, here's one more little wood mount. And Angel's Work is never done. And I got that for a friend. Also Annette Allen Watkins. So that's cute. All right, so let's take a look at the sets I got. Now some of these were considered open stock, like bulk, so they were a quarter. And then a few of them were marked $1. So let's see. So I'll show you the ones that were marked $1 first. I got quite a little stat going here. There was so much there. There was so many. What's that? What is that? Aya and Luca CC Designs. There was a ton of those there. But I didn't pick any of those up. So this one was $1. I got it because of this cute little snowman right here. And I don't remember, was this from the Angel Company? I think that was the name of the company, the Angel Company. This one's called Hello Seasons. Their stamps are blue. And this has never been used. But the previous owner, she cut the catalog and she put the little images in there, so that's handy. And then I got this one, also for $1. Look at these cute little snowman labels. This one called Snow Tag. So glad you're my friend. Snow glad. So that's pretty cute. She must have had a kitty. Also never used. But super cute. Oh, I don't even know if you can see them. And then I got this set. And I think, Tina, I think you just shared this set in one of your videos recently. It's called I Love Snowmen. Isn't that cute little guy right there? The big tall hat. That's what made me think, oh, I think this is the set that Tina shared. That's cute. But look at that. Those are cute. That set was not there. I had to pick that one up too. So that's fun. And then I got this one for $1. This is a Peachy Keen set called In the Garden Face Assortment. How cute is that for $1? And I don't think any of those are used either. And then there was this one for $1. This one is called Animal Faces. If I can get it open. And it looks like she may have used one. And then she's got this other stamp in here too. So this is another Peachy Keen set. And she stamped them on the outside there so she could see what they look like. Let's see, that other stamp says, there's a rip and a tear in my teddy bear, and love pours from him everywhere. It's like Oliver's toys. He's not allowed to have the stuffy toys because he tears holes in them and pulls the stuffing out. Anyway, so that's cute. So that was $1. Now everything else I'm going to share with you was 25 cents. And probably because they're not really sets, they're just individual images. So this is the magnolia tree. Looks like that. That's cute. And then I got a stamp from Chrissy Armstrong. She's an illustrator friend of mine. She illustrates for Whimsy, but she also used to be an illustrator for High Hopes rubber stamps. Isn't that cute? Okay, we gotta tilt the tower here. It's sliding. And then there was a whole bunch from SP and Company here at the shop that day. And so I picked out a few. This cute little snowman one. I don't have any of their stamps yet, but now I do. I have this little bear one too now. That's cute. I think it's sitting on a hot water bottle. Interesting. And then here it is holding a chicken. Oh, nope, it's a turkey holding a turkey. It's a cute little bear. Tina Winky collection. And then this one I thought was cute. Savor the Moment. And it's got two snow people sitting on a bench. That's pretty cute. And then this one. Santa Claus and some sentiments. The naughty list and the nice list. And then here's another one for my friend Chrissy and Whimsy. Pink Spring Bunnies. Cute. Oh, she used that one at least. And let's see. This one is from Whimsy. It's from the Elizabeth Bell collection. It's called Polka Dot. She's cute. She has a little apple basket. Some hollyhocks. And then here's another one from SP and Company. These is cute little birdies. And let's see. SP and Company, and this one looks like a couple of 3 bears pulling a Christmas tree and packing a bag of groceries. There's like a bread loaf sticking out, a bottle of wine, a gift. That one, she's got a little basket of bread or something. And then there was this brand new Penny Black stamp there. So I grabbed that. Beautiful poppies. You could probably color them like peonies too. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be. Peonies, poppies. It's called Centerpiece. You could color them like you want. Any color you want, I suppose. And then this is a cute one. I grabbed this one. That's real cute, isn't it? And it's called Furry Flight. That is cute, cute, cute. And then they had this set here. Oh, this one was $1. This is from Unity, and it's called Great Blessings. There's a truck, a great big pumpkin on the hood, and then a couple of sentiments there. That's fun. And then they had some background stamps too. So I picked up 3. Got this one. It's from Peachy Keen, and it's called Candy Stripe Background. Illustrated by Angelica Suarez. So there's that one. And then they had the brick wall background. That one's already been opened. Nope. And then the last thing that I picked up was this one. I don't think this one's ever been opened either, but it's the cable knit background. So those would be fun to have. That's quite the haul. Thanks so much for watching. What have you guys been up to lately? Have you been finding any good stuff? You guys that have ollies in your area, you guys have been finding fun stuff. We don't have ollies over here on the West Coast. Probably safe for me. I do miss Tuesday morning though. I'll tell you that. But that's okay. Now I have more money to spend elsewhere. Or not. So, but thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be hot here, pushing 100. So I'm going to stay inside. And I've been drawing. I'm working on stuff for March, April, and May of 2026. And I've been making all kinds of samples for our upcoming release. I have some really fun samples for the September release, which is next weekend. And then I have some really fun samples made. Some super cute samples, if I do say so myself, for the October release. And November, ooh la la. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So, let's see. I think that's about it. It's going to be hot. I'm going to stay inside and be crafty. You know what I'd really like to do is clean my craft room. I'd really like to get some stuff out of here, reorganized. And, I need to dust. So, anyway, we'll see. I'll probably just clear my little 6-inch square here, my little 6-inch workspace, and make something crafty instead of cleaning. That's probably what I'll do. And I will think about what I'm going to do with all this twine. And maybe put some stamps away. So hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Do something crafty, have fun, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.